Hello, Internet.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Welcome to another episode of
Hotkey Talk. The only show on YouTube dedicated to all of your favorite editing hotkey.
I want to say that M is for Monday, but you know what else? M is for
Markers.
Pretty quick, we're going to run out of hotkeys.
Joining us today is our intern, whose name we will not say.
You use markers a lot, right?
I use markers a lot. I find them extremely helpful for timing things out. I edit a lot of music videos, but I also think they're great for marking things out in terms of pacing, in a narrative or something.
Sure.
And that you just need to hit it at the right moment. When you're sitting there and you're going, it needs to cut right there. And you hit the M key.
So you're playing out the timeline, you're just like tapping, and then you go back to that marker and you sort of like find them.
Yes, especially if it's fast cuts and you're
Sure.
cutting to the beat of a song. The first thing I'll do, if it's a section that I know there's going to be quick cuts and I have to cut right on the beat, is to try and hit the marker right on the beat. And you usually have to adjust it a little bit,
Sure.
especially if there's lyrics in the song. But again, if it's narrative too, there might be something in the script that's like a cut to this person's angle to see them say this line, and I find it helpful for that as well.
I usually use markers just for marking takes, like when I have a clip.
So
and
you're
it
in the
syncs.
raw clip.
In the raw clip. Well, it's
Adding
usually a merge clip, but yeah, if you go through and it's a long clip, you can just be like, here's a take, here's the next take, here's the next take, so that you can just jump through them real quickly.
Sure.
And if you're like, oh, this take kind of sucks, let's go back, let's use F, we'll match frame, go back to that original video.
Yeah,
Oh! Cross-referencing!
You know what? I found that I've since switching to Premiere, I use markers less because I don't think there's a default setting for jump to previous marker in
Right.
Premiere as a hotkey. You have to map it yourself, and I just haven't bothered to do it. So I've used it less because in Final Cut, when you would hit Shift Up, Shift Down, you jump to markers.
Right.
See, I've mapped it all in Premiere so that it does that for me. So that when I am going through and looking at different takes, I can just go shift up, shift down.
See, that's when I used it a lot. Final Cut, I would use it for that purpose.
Sure.
I'd use that because then you could jump back to it, and it would like ripple. You could ripple, delete, and the markers would go with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you can't really
Not
do it.
anymore.
Premiere, it doesn't work quite as easily.
Premiere, the markers just stay right in the timeline.
Do any of you double-click on the marker and write notes or a title?
That's like in Final Cut.
I'll still sometimes do that, or you could label the best take with a different color marker,
Yeah.
or put like a
You do
note
that
that's
on
like,
Colors. I use the colors.
Colors, okay. Using colors.
Now you revealed her name now.
Oh!
it's alright, we'll it out.
Cut!
But again, I think, and also documentary footage. I would use markers a lot more in raw documentary footage in the way was talking
Sure.
about. You like at the point where there was an answer, you put some keywords in those notes. And you like search for it.
Yeah.
Problem in Premiere, the search tool for the marker, the terminology in markers is shit.
Yeah. Well.
You write down some important notes in those markers, you just spend 2 hours doing it, and then you go to your search tool in your browser.
Sure.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it doesn't work. But that's why, I don't know. I think it's great if you use it in the assistant editing process, and it makes swapping out takes so much easier, and it makes just looking at your footage so much easier because you can just bounce around with that in that raw clip.
But it's a time investment. It's only if you have the time. If you have the time and the personnel to
Yeah.
do it. If not, yeah, you're right. It's like it's worth it.
I think it's a much easier and cleaner way to do the selects process, though.
Yeah.
So it's worth
Well,
the time
guys.
investment.
Well, I think we covered that pretty exhaustively.
Markers.
Yep, that was
Yep.
all. So remember, leave us some comments.
Yeah.
Tell us about what hotkeys you want to hear talked about.
Yeah, if you have a hotkey that you want to learn about or to talk about, leave it in the comments right now.
And always remember, subscribe.
That's right.
It's the only
Right.
reason we're doing this is so that you subscribe to it.
Yes, and until we see you at tomorrow's video, keep stroking those keys
Until final delivery.